Salutations, kings and queens, and welcome back to the Electric Leaf, where today I'm going to show you all how I made my sour cream that I showed you all at the end of my surprise stuffed veggie video. And if you haven't checked that out, I encourage you to go ahead and check that video out. But we're going to go ahead and start with the recipe, okay? So I'm starting with some boiled red potatoes. And yes, I do boil my potatoes with the skin on because I find that it's easier to peel them and you waste way less potato if you boil them with the skin on, wait for them to cool, and then peel them with your hands. And also, it's very important to make sure that you use the red potatoes because the red potatoes are going to cream up a lot better for you than any other potato. So now that I have my potatoes peeled, I'm just breaking them up into random pieces and putting them into my blender cup. So now we're going to add the seasonings. I'm going to start with some rock sea salt. I do like to use the rock sea salt in the blender. For some reason, I feel like it makes the flavors come out a lot better. About a tablespoon of onion powder, and then I'm going to squeeze in the juice of 1.5 lemons to start with, because I'm going to show you how I like to cook. I like to taste as I go to bring the flavors to the right place, okay? Taste as I go. So ultimately, I have about 500 milliliters of coconut milk. You can use any type of vegan milk that you would like to use. I like coconut milk, 100% pure. All right. And I'm starting with about a cup and a half. And as you can see here, I blended it and it's very grainy still. So I don't want it to be grainy. It's not going to taste like sour cream if it's grainy. So I'm adding in a little bit more milk. I'm squeezing that last bit of lemon, that last half of lemon, and I'm blending it again. As you can see, it's smoother, but it is still kind of grainy. So I'm going to add in the last bit of the milk. I'm re-squeezing those same lemons. I'm trying to get as much juice as I can. I'm trying to render as much of the juice from those lemons as I possibly can, because the lemon juice is actually what makes this taste like sour cream, okay? So, and the salt, all right? So taste as you go. Also, another important thing to make this recipe come out how you want it is to make sure you're using a high-speed blender. If you use anything less than a high-speed blender, it will not come out this smooth, or you're going to be blending for like 20 minutes. All right, so as you can see, that is the consistency that I want. I made a little bit of a mess, but that is all right. All right, we're cooking, darling. We're cooking in the kitchen, all right? And so I'm just going to store this sour cream mix, or this mock sour cream, in a mason jar. I'm going to label it and put the lid on it. So as you can see here, I'm just storing this mixture in a mason jar, and I'm going to put the date on it, and that's it. And you just store it in the refrigerator until you're ready to use it. And you can use this mixture in place of traditional sour cream in so many different ways. As you can see here, I used it to make a dip, an onion dip, and I also used it on my nachos. And then my mom made some stuffed baked potatoes the other night. Oh my goodness. All right. I wish I could cook like my mama. All right, Mom, I'm trying. I'm coming for you. I'm trying. But I used this on my baked potato and it was delicious. All right. So for the onion dip, if you all would like me to share that recipe, I definitely will. It was clearly banging because I only got to taste it because my sister came over and stole it.
Of you stealing my food, and you will be in my video. In the video. Well, in the video. Technically, it's not called stealing.
say you gotta have something.
It's not called stealing because you let me have it.
It is stealing because you were badgering me, just like trying to make me take a guilty plea.
True.
Yeah.
Well, all right, y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.